All right, Thunder RC Saturday Off-Road. Well, interesting things coming to Thunder. We should be on live time next Saturday. Live time for Live RC. All kinds of extra little things, practice laps that you can watch in the pits. Wow. So we'll see how that goes. Crash and burn next Saturday probably. 2 weeks we are running the Summer Thunder Sizzler. The Summer Thunder Sizzler. Yeah, that's it. STS 2016. It's a two-wheel and four-wheel buggy, two-wheel and four-wheel short course only race. Only classes we'll have, which is pretty much the classes we have today. So 2 weeks to the big race, everybody. 2 weeks to the big race. Again, I do appreciate everybody coming out this Saturday. Don't forget, we are racing again next Saturday. And then the big race in 2 weeks. So let's get this thing rolling. Scott Fuller, your TQ for two-wheel drive mod buggy. I need my four-wheel drive mod buggy drivers out to Marshall and a couple volunteers. Any volunteers I can get? Help? Jeremy's out here. Tommy! Tommy! Hey, Cannon. Can you grab here for him, trade with him? Eddie Leonard second. No. He is sixth. All right, Eddie up there in the blue and orange. Then Isra. Bring her up there, Isra. I think you know what color that one is. Black and blue. David White. Bring her up there, David. That's awesome. Then Tashawn. Here, put him back over there on that mark. Nope, back behind you. Behind you, that way. See them? Is the mark still there? Can you see it? Okay. Then Baylor, and then Josh. First time in who knows how long. All right, we got Marshall. Hey, Tommy. Sorry. Pay attention here, okay? What? Who? Him? You don't want to marshal. He's got a bad leg. I don't want him to marshal as much as possible. Have you seen the blister on his leg? Okay, you don't want to. I didn't want to. All right, drivers. Two-wheel drive mod buggy A main on the tone, less than 5. And they're off. Scott in the lead from that TQ spot. Oh, Isra and David fighting it for third and fourth already. David moving around. At the back, oh, Baylor had moved up a couple spots there. Him and Josh together. Looks like Tashawn having trouble. So it is Scott Fuller out to the lead. Eddie in. Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. Go low on the straight, low on the straight, low on the straight. Oh, low on the straight, lower, lower. Sorry, I had a car upside down on the straightaway I was more worried about. Not your wrecked car. You're going to have to work for it. So Scott falling back to the middle of the pack Working past Isra there. Works up in the third. Got David in his sights right now.
5 minutes left.
Eddie now in that lead spot. Scott bumps it up into second as he sets his sights on Eddie. Oh, Isra upside down. Scott working his way, lapping Baylor there. As Baylor ends up upside down out of the 5-pack. Josh in that 5th spot has the letting the leader by there. Hey, Josh. Yeah, go grab by the bathroom. Yeah.
Four minutes left.
Eddie out in the lead, works his way into the 5-pack. Scott Fuller trying to close back in on him. Eddie works his way around Baylor. Eddie in that blue and orange into the infield. Scott in the orange and white works his way into the infield. Isra about 1.5 ahead of David here. David in that green and red down the straightaway. Isra works his way in front of the driver's stand. Eddie trying to get around Josh. Scott goes inside, outside. Josh taps Scott. Scott gets clean. Josh has got Baylor right behind him. 2 seconds down the straightaway. Oh, Baylor goes straight into the wall. Not sure what happened there. It just went straight. So Baylor gets it back straight again, or sideways, turning, as lets Josh get a little bit of breathing room there. Josh in the red, Baylor in the yellow. Battling out for 5th and 6th.
3 minutes
Scott
left.
and Eddie up at the front, though, fighting it out there. Eddie rolls it, gets it back on the wheels, falls back behind Scott even further, as Scott was 3/10 at the line. But Scott gets caught up on Baylor. Eddie back on his back bumper. The leader, second place, coming up behind the yellow Baylor. Baylor bumps it upside down. David now about 9 seconds behind Isra. He's got Josh a lap down to him. Baylor trying to work his way through. So Eddie now 1.2 behind Scott as Scott goes through the 5-pack. Eddie right through the 5-pack behind him. Down the straightaway, your leader and second place. Isra in front of the driver's stand. Oh, Eddie upside down. Oh, he goes straight over the wall.
2 minutes left.
Isra now about 12 seconds back as Scott puts a lap on him. Second place across the line. Oh, looks like Baylor might have gotten a lap back from Josh there. So Baylor now about 15 seconds behind Josh as the leader comes up behind Scott. Looks like Isra putting a lap on Josh now. Baylor rolls it with the leader right behind him. Oh, Josh gets caught up with Isra. They pull the trigger almost together. Looks like Josh got a little bit more speed this run. Eddie now 9 seconds back. Oh, almost identical fast laps between Eddie and Scott, though. 14.5 or 14.75 for Scott, 14.76 for Eddie. Both on lap 14. Go figure that one out.
1 minute left.
Closest battle right now. Looks like David about 12 seconds behind Isra. Baylor down the straightaway trying to close back in on Josh, about 12 seconds behind Josh. Second place works his way through traffic. Oh, a little trouble for Isra. Going to let David close in on him. 14.67. Scott resets fast lap on lap 20 with 30 seconds to go. Oh, Baylor upside down in the sweeper. Trouble coming on the straightaway. Clears it out. 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds. Pretty much everybody spread out by half a lap or so. Baylor about 8 seconds behind Josh, though. With 4 seconds to go, I don't think he's got enough time. Tommy getting thrown at by Scott.
Done. Car 2 is done.
Eddie done. David done. Scott
Car 1
done.
is done.
Isra done.
Car 4 is done.
Oh, Josh,
Car
you're
8 is
done.
done.
And Baylor,
Car 7
you're
is
done.
done.
That's a race. And Baylor finishes 1.4 behind Josh for the closest battle. Scott Fuller takes it, though. 23 laps. Eddie, 22. Isra, 21. David, 20. Josh, 18. And Baylor, 18. All right, drivers, come back out and marshal 2-wheel drive mod SCT. Hey, that's enough. I can't tell which one's yours between the two. Watch it straight. Easy. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Hey, Scott, come across one more time. All right, I got you. Thank you, sir. All right, line them up. Line them up. No more laps. First is Tommy Ursery. Where's Tommy? Tommy broke it. He killed it completely. All right. Tommy. Tommy. See if he's broke or not. You broke? All right. All right, then it's Josh Wiley on the point. Bring her up there in the silver. Yep. No, here. Right there, inside. Put him inside a little bit. Not that far. Not that far. No. Like 3 foot off the wall. Yeah. There you go. And Scott in the blue. Spencer in the white. Hunter in the black with red tape. Cameron in the red. And Jacob in the all black. Push Cameron back, yeah. And Jacob. All right. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, guys. Drivers, are you ready? All right. On the tone, less than 5. And they're off. Ow. Hunter out to the lead. The red tape helps. But Josh starting to put pressure on him. Hunter works his way down the Wiley getting around him. Wiley throws it away. Hunter comes across. They tangle coming into the infield. Scott sitting in that 5th spot.
5 minutes left.
But down the straight, Hunter in that black with red tape. Oh, he taps. Hunter trying to hold on to the lead, but Josh taking it back over again. So Josh in the silver, Hunter in the red with black tape. Cameron in that 3rd spot. Scott in 4th. Jacob holding on to 7th. Watch the straight, watch the straight, watch the straight. Easy on the straight.
4 minutes left.
Josh trying to stretch it out now as Scott about 11 seconds behind Cameron. Uh-oh. Cameron having trouble there.
3 minutes left.
Trouble between Jacob and looks like Spencer there.
Two minutes left.
It's Josh, Spencer, Cameron, Hunter, Scott, and Jacob. Josh, Cameron, Spencer, Hunter, Scott, Jacob is how they're running.
One minute left.
Watch straight. 45 seconds to go. Josh stretching it out now. Oh, trouble for Jacob. Oh, Spencer's out. 15 seconds to go. Five seconds to go. Down to 4. Josh, you're done. Cameron, you're done.
Car 6 is done. Car
Hunter,
5
you're
is
done.
done.
Waiting on Scott. Hold on. One to finish. And Scott, you're
Car
done.
3 is done.
That's a race. Everybody's done. Josh takes it. Cameron second. Hunter third. Scott in fourth. Spencer fifth. And Jacob sixth. All right, four-wheel drive short course on the track. All right, line them up. Scott, Sean, and Baylor. Scott, Sean, and Baylor. Are you good, Baylor? Yeah, maybe. Fair to Midland? Okay. No, he's second. He's second. Orange and black first, blue and white second, and then the yellow in third. Ruh-roh. I'm just trying to figure out which marshals I don't want in this race that I can have in the next one. Yeah, Hunter out there leading. Don't forget, you can watch the race as soon as it's up, linked off the Facebook page onto YouTube. Are we good? Better? All right, line them up. Hey, Jacob and Cameron, you guys want to marshal the next one? Thank you. All right. Okay. Just come have fun. Yeah, just Saturday. We open like 8 a.m. though. They're going to marshal the next race. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out who we're missing. Scott and let's see. Cameron's going to marshal the next one. And Jacob. Jacob and Cameron are going to marshal the next one. And I got Scott, Hunter, and Spencer. Okay. We just need 3. These guys are full wheel. You got 3 trucks, 3 marshals. And Scott only wrecks the other cars. All right, drivers on the tone, less than 5. Oh no. All that and Baylor's out. Scott waiting for Sean Jr. Jumps in behind. Gonna push Sean. See if he can lead. Give him pressure. Sean yanks the trigger, slides it through the sweeper. Scott on his back bumper, giving a little bit of fender there. Scott tries to go inside. Oh, gets caught up on the pipe a little bit. Sean holding on to that lead just barely by a thread. Sean a little tight coming into the sweeper there. Scott right on his back bumper, left. The battle 1 and 2. Oh, Sean puts it wrong side of the pipe. Gets it back over. Oh, Scott into the wall as he taps Sean's rear bumper. The battle is on, though. Sean puts it up on 2 wheels. Scott right there. Scott, taps Sean. Sean yanks the trigger. Scott goes inside, pushes him out wide. Oh, the leader pushes Scott Fuller upside down and pulls away. Scott going to have to work back for it now. He goes for the triple and makes it. So the gap now, 2.8 seconds. Scott Fuller with the quicker lap, 15.3 to Sean's 15.8. Sean goes for the triple. Then single. Scott double, single, double.
4 minutes left.
Scott now still 2.5 back as he pulls off 4/10 on that lap. Oh, the leader upside down. Scott marshals. That's his 1. He jumps over Sean in the triple. As Sean goes double, takes over the lead. Scott trying to stretch it out a little bit. Sean goes for the triple, single. Sean going to have to learn how to triple double. Scott triple, Sean triple. Double. There he goes. Sean slides it through the sweeper. 1.2 behind Scott as Scott resets fast lap 14.8, but Sean pulls a 15.1. Sean goes out wide for the triple. Short changes it. Singles. Slows him down a little bit. Down the straightaway. Fuller in that black and orange. Oh, second place rolls it. Gets a little help from the marshal. Scott triple. Sean tightens it up. Oh, misses it. Gets a little crazy off the trip. Pulls the trigger now, 3.7 back. Baylor going to make it back in maybe. As Sean trying to close back in on Scott. Scott holding up on the straightaway. Sean now down to 0.8 seconds. Oh, Baylor. Oh, Sean taps at the tabletop. Baylor grinding a pound. Nope, that's not going to go.
2 minutes left.
Giving up a little bit. Sean takes over the lead as Scott parks it in the corner. Sean gets a little crazy sideways coming into the infield. Scott lets him get it up there. Scott going for big trip. Oh, he passes him in the air. They tangle at Mount Thunder. Scott lets Sean back in the lead there. Slides it through the sweeper. So Sean in the lead. Scott goes inside. They go for the trip together. Oh, Sean cartwheels, comes out. Scott taps him under the bumper, takes over the lead. The gap, 4/10 at the line. Scott trying to hold off Sean now. Sean goes for the triple. Still having trouble with the double. Scott
1 minute
over
left.
the tabletop with less than a minute to go. Down the straightaway, your leader, black and orange, second place in the blue and white. Scott stretching it out a little bit as Sean catches the pipe. Now 2.8 seconds. Oh, Sean catches it again. Overdriving a little bit, trying to close in on Scott. But Scott yanking it out there with 20 seconds to go. Scott showing him how to formula drift out there through the sweeper. Going for the trip. And he lands it. Sean trips. Oh, cartwheels into the double. Scott on his victory lap. Sean rolls it. Ends up back on his wheels. Sean,
Car
you're
two
done.
is done.
And Scott, you're
Car one
done.
is done.
That's a race. Everybody's done. Fuller takes it 22. Sean 21. And Baylor with 1 with gear issues. Cameron and Jacob, if you would please. Four-wheel buggy on the track. David, Josh, Baylor, and Cannon. Thank you. Hey. You got the transponder though. Okay. All right, David's out here. Just waiting on Cannon. To Sean. It broke, Baylor. Oh, no. Josh broke. David trying to break it. Can you pop it back on? You good, Baylor? Did it just pop? Okay. Don't break it on the warm-up. That's called a Steven Sabaka. ...2006 Novak race at trackside. A main, Steven Sabaka breaks it while warming up. Line them up. David, Josh, Baylor, Cannon. Orange on the point. Want to help them out there? Move up a little, David. You see that orange mark up there? Right. Line it up. Yep. Perfect. Okay, then the blue with green rims. And then the yellow. And then the blue with white rims. Okay. Now we're good. Drivers, are you ready? This is the B main for all the B marbles. On the tone, less than 5. Whoa! Oh! Hard taps and hits there as David slow rolls it off the start. Josh upside down. Everybody upside down in the 5-pack. The battle now, second, third, and fourth. Wow. Cannon putting it up the wall. Josh now in that second spot as David works his way in front of the driver's stand. Cannon in third. Baylor in fourth. Cannon puts it upside down in the sweeper. Baylor takes over third. Oh, trouble for David in the 5-pack. He gets it cleaned back out. Josh works his way into the 5-pack.
Five minutes left.
So it is David, Josh, Baylor, and Cannon. As Cannon puts it upside down, the leader upside down. Josh through the 5-pack on his back bumper. Battle first and second down the straightaway. Watch it through the sweeper, easy through the sweeper. The leader coming up on Cannon. Oh, Josh goes inside. Easy, Cannon. That's second place. Oh, Marshall. Easy. Help him out, Spencer. Oh, David tapping the pipe. Josh now on his back bumper again as they work their way in through the infield. David pulls a little wheelie over the roller. Josh right there into the 5-pack. Oh, David puts it over the wrong side of the pipe. Josh takes the lead. David upside down onto the straightaway for Josh in the blue with green rims. Baylor still holding on to that third spot with Cannon about a lap behind him. But there is a gear going somewhere in that car. So we'll see. Oh, trouble for David as Josh brings it back in through the tabletop. David now trying to chase down Josh. Cannon underneath the pipe. Baylor over on the wall. Baylor trying to hold on to that third place position as your leader comes across the line. The all orange in second place right now. Baylor trying to hold on to a spur gear here. Cannon upside down in front of the driver's stand. As Baylor comes up to lap him again. Baylor hoping to get enough laps in before that spur gear goes. Your leader coming into the infield. Josh Wiley. Second place upside down in the sweeper. Gets marshaled. I think Hunter throwing it over there. Third place across the line. Now 10 seconds behind David. David in the all orange. Baylor in the all yellow. Oh, looks like Cannon losing a wing there as the leader comes by him. So second place behind Cannon gets by. Cannon going to try that again. Having some trouble here. Works his way around. Nope. Oh, Marshall. Josh works his way through the 5-pack. Cannon down the straightaway. Woo! Watch straight. Go low. Go lower. No.
2 minutes left.
Pick it up. Pull it. Watch it coming through the sweeper. Easy through the sweeper. Watch it through the sweeper. Easy in the sweeper. Oh. Did you kill it? Oh, no. That was you with the gear. Down to 2 cars. So Josh and Baylor there. Baylor about a lap down to Josh now, though. Your leader, the blue with green wheels. Baylor in the yellow. So the battle now slowly getting further apart.
One minute left.
Baylor with fast lap of a 15.8 though. Moves into that second spot. Josh out there with a 17.3. I think Baylor has stopped counting. So I think I might have to hand count them here. 20 seconds to go. Oh, Baylor upside down. 5 seconds. Josh going to be on his victory lap.
Car 3
Baylor,
is
you're done. And Josh, you're done.
Car 2 is done.
That's a race. Everybody's done. Josh takes it 21. Baylor 19. David with 13 and Cannon with 9. Yeah, it stopped counting about four or 5 laps in the end. It stopped counting 4 or 5 laps in the end. So, nope. Eddie, Isra, Jeremy, Sean, and Tommy. Just 5 cars in this race. Watch the sweeper, watch the sweeper. Easy in the sweeper. Need the drivers from last race back out to Marshall. Hey. Gorilla. We should have enough. We should have enough marshals. Yeah, they're coming back. I'm going to get the guys to Marshall. I'm going to get the guys that raced to Marshall, okay? All right, drivers from last race back out to Marshall. David, Josh, Baylor, and Cannon. Just looking for Cannon, Josh, and David to Marshall. These cars are a little faster. I just need Josh and Cannon. Here they come. Grab down at the far corner there. Grab the bathroom there, Josh. He's videoing. Yeah, he's doing video down there. Right there. No, yes. If you sit down, it's perfect. All right, line them up. Eddie, Isra, Jeremy, Sean, and Tommy. Isra getting that second qualifier last round over Bono. First is the orange. Pull the orange back. See that orange little dot right there behind? No, back. Take him back to the, yep. Take him to that orange dot. Put Isra on that stripe. Yep. And Bono back on the stripe behind. And then Sean in the yellow on the other stripe. And fix Tommy back there. If you would, please. Perfect. All right, drivers. What are you doing? Oh, Sean, you ruined it. Oh, my gosh. All right. You got this. He's got that. All right. Drivers. A-main, four-wheel drive mod buggy on the tone, less than 5. Oh, no. Sean, dead. Push it. Give it a little push. There it goes. That's a sensor issue. Check the sensor wire when you get done. Hopefully it, watch it in the 5-pack. Easy in the 5-pack. Easy in the 5-pack. Oh, Sean up. No, Isra in the lead as Eddie falls to second. Bono in that third spot. They work their way through the 5-pack. Oh, looks like Tommy out. Popping ball ends off. That's going to put Sean in that 4th spot, but up at the front, it is the blue and black of Isra Osborne trying to hold it through the 5-pack. Oh, Eddie now on his back bumper down the straightaway, tapping the outside streeper wall for Isra. Eddie trying to pressure him into a mistake there. Bono in the camper. Oh, Isra takes it to the pipe. Oh, he goes for the double and holds on to it. Bono left. Now up in the second as Eddie caught up on the pipe. Oh, never mind. Eddie gets back off the pipe. Isra in that first spot as Bono moves up in the second in the silver and red. Eddie falling back in that orange and yellow. Oh, as he cartwheels through the 5-pack. Bono taps the sweeper wall there, or the infield wall as he comes across the line. Your leader in that black and blue, though. Isra Osborne trying to run the way with this one. Bono over Mount Thunder, Eddie over Mount Thunder, so the battle becomes the battle for second and third. It is Bono in the Durango, Eddie in the Serpent. Bono gets a little crazy sideways. Eddie takes over second as he goes straight through the 5-pack. Now 3.4 seconds back. Eddie has fast lap out here of a 14.5, but Isra with left. A 14.8. Oh, Isra upside down. Works his way through the 5-pack, ends up coming out the wrong side. That's going to let Eddie close into 0.8 seconds as they go over the tabletop, work their way into the kicker. Tommy getting back into the mix. Isra, oh, Eddie through coming out the double, crossed up. So Isra gets a little bit of breathing room. Oh, Isra taps. Bono bound around for a second as Eddie Leonard takes the lead. So Eddie in that orange and white. Isra inside on Bono with a nice pass. Oh, they both tangle. Isra gets off clean first, as he should. That was not his wreck to cause. Bono slides it into the start-finish line. Oh, the leader upside down out of the 5-pack. Isra trying to hold on here to that second spot as Bono tries to go inside. Down the straightaway, they both pull it in the drag race. Isra goes out wide, taps. Bono taps the rear bumper of Isra. Isra taps again. Bono goes inside. Oh, they tap tangle. Isra goes tumbling outside as Bono takes over second. So the battle, second and third, between Bono and Isra. All this has Sean in that fourth spot. Not too far behind him. Isra cartwheels off your leader, taps the sweeper. Isra, a little bit of trouble coming through the 5-pack. Going to let Bono get it some breathing room as Bono now 7 seconds behind Eddie. Isra now 3.7 back. Sean works his way onto the straightaway. Trouble for Isra again. Sean about 9 seconds behind Isra. Going to close in even further. That's third place in the black and blue. Your leader down the straightaway. Fourth place in the yellow and
2
black.
minutes left.
Down the straight, and Bono caught up on the pipe there in that red and silver. Eddie works his way onto the straightaway, now stretching it out over the rest of the field. Bono having some trouble there. Going to let Isra close back in on him. The gap was 1.5 at the line. Bono through the 5-pack, Isra through the 5-pack. Isra yanks it down the straightaway. Trying to chase in Bono, 1.6 seconds. Isra takes it to the pipe though. Bono gets a little bit away there as he comes up behind Sean. Isra, bounces through the 5-pack. Bono into the infield. Sean gets out of the way. Your leader across the line, trying to put a lap on the field, possibly. Bono works his way out of the 5-pack. Isra bouncing through the 5-pack. Leader tumbles through the 5-pack. Bono over the
1 minute
tabletop.
left.
The gap now 2 seconds as Isra falls about a half a second back. Bono short changes. Isra goes for the double, single, double. Isra cartwheels out of the 5-pack, loses a little bit more ground. Eddie gets around him, trying to hold on to that lap as Isra falls back down a lap. There we go. Down the straightaway comes Bono. Down the straightaway comes Isra. The battle right now, 2.7 with the leader between them. Sean still holding on to fourth. Eddie, wrong way through the 5-pack. Bono down the straightaway. Not sure who's slipping diffs out there. I think that might be your leader with 4 seconds to go. Bono crossed.
Car 2
Isra,
is done.
you're done. Caught at the line.
Car 1
Eddie,
is done.
you're done. Sean, you're done.
Car 6 is done.
I think that was Bono's diff slipping.
Car 5 is done.
Sean, you're done. And Bono
Car
bringing it
3 is
home in
done.
second. About 10 seconds behind Eddie. Good run, guys. Dude, your slipper's on fire. Don't forget, next Saturday, we race club racing again on the new live time software. Practice should be interesting when we get it running. Do appreciate everybody coming out. We'll see you next weekend. For those that need it, practice on Wednesdays. Yeah, that's sensor wire.